G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance with Mags, and welcome back to the Monastery. Yes, we are still here. However, our time here is reaching its end. So once again, we've been released from the confines of our cell, and we're going about our daily duties. And for the moment, I've got to do this just to kill some time. There are two doors that I need to unlock at this point. Now, one of them I should be able to unlock once I've completed my daily chores in the library, and that's the one at the back of the basement. I want to see what is out there, whether or not that leads into the tunnels underneath, or whether or not that's a door outside. The second is the one in the back of the library that leads into where the prior seems to sleep.
Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
I don't think you want the other novices learning my particular talent. Anyways, the other one is the door where the prior is. There's another door up there that we never accessed, and we did get mention earlier on that there is a book somewhere that the prior keeps that has information on all the novices. That should give us the clue to identify our target. Once we've done that, we need to gather a little bit more information while we're floating about to, well, basically get the cicadas in trouble, because I don't like them all that much. And we're going to find an opportunity to take them all down. Anyways, ladies and gents, at this point we are sneaking downstairs to take a look at that door in the back of the basement. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, still too many people in the kitchen to be able to access anything there. Ignore me, brothers. Alright, downstairs, and we should be in the basement. Now, we've already unlocked this door, which just leads into the prison. We've unlocked everything else. Yeah, I know I'm trespassing, but nobody else is down here, so that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can do this without breaking a pick. There it is. Shit. Don't tell me I just broke the lock instantly. Yes! Alright, we have it, we have it, we have it. Where did you go? Straight outside. This may be a more useful... Yes. This may be a more useful exit. There's no guards out here. Where is this? Map. Okay, so there's a hidden exit down here by the... Oh, that is very useful. That is very useful. This is a much easier way to get in and out. Alright, so we can forget about the door at the back of the kitchen. This is our way of getting stuff in and out. Dog, no. Stop making noises. Yeah, I'm aware I'm trespassing. That does not matter to me. So what I can do now is I can spend my day sneaking around. No, inventory, what do we got? Others. I can pretty much spend my day... Yeah, get rid of the marigold, get rid of the nettle. Stealing everything that isn't bolted down inside of the Morris. Sorry, not stealing. Not stealing. Not stealing. I'm playing the good guy here. Borrowing. Let's head upstairs when nobody else is around. And start emptying some of the stuff that's up here. Because we did find some stuff. And there was one thing I wanted to double check. Yeah, that's got an open on it. 200 groschen. And an ornamental dagger. Ornamented for ritual purposes. Nice. Quest started, worldly goods. Okay, hang on, we got a new quest out of that. Quest log, quest log, quest log. Needle and haystack, vengeance in God's hands, quest nasty habits, house of God supplies. There's nothing in here for worldly goods. Right, A20. Okay, so that's when we've failed. Worldly goods. Okay, so we find out who the secret stash belongs to. I know who the secret stash belongs to. Oh, and it's completed already. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough then. Now the kitchen is the next spot I really sort of kind of need to go to. Because I know there's more goblets and stuff in there. Chalice, we'll take that. Nobody appears to be in there. And we haven't lockpicked this one at all. Cheap wine, gold cross, silver goblet. Yep, we'll liberate those. And we're running out of time now. I'm just going to take all the books. And since I'm actually supposed to be here right now to pray, I'm going to be very, very, very fast if I can. Let's see. Okay. So I might be able to quietly slip out here without the monks noticing me too much. Although that is a lot of monks, but that should be fine. We should be fine. I'll quickly go and unload everything that I've got. And then quickly get up to mass. Alright, other. No. Don't want to read it. Don't want to read it. Move to horse. Move to horse. Horse. All the groschen. Nice. The monks have started. The monks have started. Oh no, they're still arriving. That's fine. Alright, so prayers are now done. We'll go and have our feed, which is fine because we need access to the kitchens anyway. Well, we don't need access to the kitchens to get access to the horse anymore. That's the important part. We only need access in here because there's one cabinet full of things that I would like donated to my town. I'm gonna have to go. God, this guy never shuts up. I am going to have to go by a Miller's on the way out of here, though. So, anyways, the plan for this point, once I've managed to liberate the items that are in the cupboard just over there, actually, the next plan is to... We've got to wait till everybody goes to bed so we can get access to the library at night. I want access to the rest of those rooms upstairs. Now, I now know that the What's-His-Face who actually runs this place sleeps in there, so probably not best to bother him, but sneak past him and get into the rooms behind him. There's another locked door up there. I also want to crack at that special locked library and see what, like the bookshelf in the library, the case in the library, and see exactly what's inside of that. That's supposed to be the forbidden books. So that'll be my next stop. Lucas, I wouldn't mind having a quick talk to you if that's okay, mate. I want a second crack at finding out some info from you. Heard the cicadas speaking about you.
In the night, I overheard the cicadas in the cellar. They were talking about you.
Oh, no. So it's still not over. This isn't a life in service of God. This is purgatory.
Lucas, what's going on?
What do you think? Just like you, I saw the cicadas drinking and playing hazard as if they were in a brothel.
Would be right to report them?
We should report them.
I agree.
I warned them if they didn't stop, I'd go and tell the prior. But instead of mending their ways, they vented their anger on me.
You've picked the wrong people to make enemies of, Lucas, they told me. Now, I can't even count how many days and nights I've spent locked up in solitary confinement for the tiniest offenses, or for no offense at all.
Oh, really?
Is there something I can do to help?
Would you? I think all it might take is for you to go and sit down with them. Have a talk, set things straight, then they'd leave me alone. But I'm afraid even this path leads nowhere.
I was
start
thinking
hounding
of
you
something
as
a little
well.
bit more to the point.
I'm not afraid of them.
Brother, you have the courage I lack. May the grace of God be upon you.
Tell me something about
Will
yourself.
you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Luke.
Okay, so we've seen all this already.
You see, I'm looking for someone here.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care
I
to know.
didn't
wish
want to
you'd
leave
never
him all
told
this
me.
information.
Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
Henry, that's... I wanted a subtle inquiry, not a full confession about your entire fucking job here to somebody who, quite frankly, could be the one that I'm actually looking for. Every time I think Henry is getting smarter, he goes and does something completely stupid. That's right, I'll have my answer soon enough. Let's wind the clock forward to midnight. So, 4 hours worth of sleep. Now we get up at about 5 a.m. That gives me 5 hours inside the monastery where everybody should be in bed except the cicadas. Now what I want is access to the library so I can find the back room and see if I can find that book that was mentioned that should have information on on everybody inside this place. Hopefully there'll be a clue in that to be able to find out who the hell our target actually is, so I can deal with them now. From there, I'm going to deal with the cicadas as well. 2 of them in particular. I want the one that's actually in opposition to take control of this place, and the other one, the 2 that were drinking downstairs. He's really fucking dark, but I do not want to light up a torch in here. I'm not seeing any shadows moving, so that's a thing. Alright, so we go upstairs here, and this will be the library. Nice. Okay, so how you doing, my dude? Alright. Primaries. Alright, that's 1.
Why aren't you sleeping? What are you doing here?
Just shut up, you dick. What have we got? No, it's all more food. Alright, now this is as far as I got last time and I got caught. So let's not get caught. Oh, damn it. Shoot. Alright, looks like I gotta sneak back downstairs and get myself another couple of lockpicks. I'm ignoring my daily schedule. Yes, I know this. I'm really, really unconcerned with this at this point. Honestly, the monks may be downstairs drinking right now, so the back door that I've just opened up may not be the best for actually accessing the outside world. I reckon the back of the kitchen is probably going to be the better one at this time of night, so then I don't have any chances of encountering the 2 downstairs drinking. Not until I'm ready to do something about them. Bloody convenient horse. Alright, sidekicks, inventory. Where are my...
Why aren't you in the dormitory?
Oh, shut up. Alright, let's go this again. Got it. And we got a new point in lockpicking. Nice. Now this looks rather flash. It does, it does, it does. God, God, that dog howling constantly. Jotted notes. What are those? Ah, God, I better sit somewhere. If I'm going to read that, I need to be somewhere where I actually got some damn light.
What have we here?
Aha, this is the book.
It looks like a book with the names of all the novices.
Alright, Siskin. The youngest of the illustrious small frame baron. His faith is tepid, perhaps even more apathetic. His father has bestowed most generously upon the monastery a great sum of money in return for his son's acceptance. Sounds like rain. Looks like I've got the information here regardless, but let's have a read. Ah, yes, quest objectives completed, thank you. Therefore, he was accepted despite many objections to his nature, possessing an unsuitable temperament for the monastic life. Upon entrance, youngest contributed another substantial donation to the monastery. Therefore, let us be at least the beginning more tolerant towards his transgressions. Siskin requires work but must be taught discipline. Be led to the faith of Christ and ourselves. Alright, so he seems genuine. Siskin is just a dick. A rich dick, basically. Jodok. In spite of his simple past, he could prove to be right and the true model for the other novices. Act by diligent, firm of faith. He's always the first to step forward when the task needs to be done. He hails from a line of wealthy yeomen. In his 15th year, guided by the devil, he forced himself upon a young lass. Alright, so I want to kill him already, but he's not my target from the looks. Too much background information, not much in the way of questioning. They know who he is. Looks like he did it twice. Alright, so I might accidentally slip a dagger into Jodak on the way out. Antonius, the son of a wealthy merchant of Mashin, he studied theology at the University of Prague, which he did not complete, for his father fell ill and was in need of constant care. Upon his father's death, he inherited alongside his brother and businesses, although he did incline more towards books than commerce. Indeed, in his hands, business land. He's demonstrated education well. He knows Latin best of any of the novices, although his diligence and sleep desired. It must be said that to his manner gives rise to doubt his claims. I shall send an inquiry to his father. Ah. So the guy running the joint actually doubts him. Lucas, quite studious and humble, a true candidate for the Order of St. Benedict. He is always obedient, speaks little, prays more and with greater passion. His only flaw deserving of his inclination for sodomite perversions, for which his family has no place for fear. His actions would bring shame. It's not manifested itself in any way. Okay, so he's gay. Entirety. Alright, so he was kicked out of his... read that right? The lighting in here is terrible for reading. His family had him removed to the place for fear of his actions. Okay, so the priest knows his family, and that's why he was sent here, is because he's gay, and they're trying to get the gay out of him. Makes me want to stab this place up even more. He's not the target. Lucas is fine. Gregor. Well, this is me. What's this one? Largely unsuitable candidate for the monastic life. You don't say. He is the son of a nobleman in a lower rank. He seems to pose more problems than ever. Siskin, accustomed to wealth, intoxication, and philandering. I don't know about wealth, and I don't actually get drunk all that much with, no. I am more accustomed to stabbing people, and I haven't been stabbing a lot of people, which is an issue. Daughter he did make with child, and thus sorting. Okay, so the guy that we replaced was a rich dick as well. This has got nothing to do with me. Yeah, so we're gonna, another rich dick. So, is there anything more? No, that's it. Alright, so Gregor's out because that's me, so that's not a problem. Siskin is... yeah, horrible. This is the only one where they're questioning the backstory. The others are known. So, Antonius, which I think he was the first of the guys we spoke to. He's the target. He's the target. We know the target. Okay, so what does that do to our quests? Needle in a haystack. Find which one of the novices is pious and kill pious. It's Antonio. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be.
Interesting. But I still don't know which one of them is pious.
Yes, you do. Jesus, how dumb are you, Henry? Alright, so anyways. Quest items. Page torn from the book. There was something in here we picked up just a second. Ah, there it is. The notes. Now. Read them. Hopefully you got enough light here. Remember, descend from the gate of faith between the shadow of the cathedral and the wooden stockade. Pass contritely through the dry river bed beneath the great bridge. Like, fearlessly still the waters ascend to dry land among all the rushes. Find your faith and search in the burning bush. It's like instructions to a treasure map. Alright, so what have we got in here? Ooh, key to the forbidden books. Lockpick. Marigold decoction. Torch. I'll grab one, because I don't think I've actually got one at the moment. Just double check. Yeah, no, I've only got that one torch. Okay, so that seems to be everything in here. Well, we've got another door over here. And it's locked as well. Okay, so what's on the other side of this one? That's a shitter. Another locked door. An empty bed. Ah, this might be the quarters for the actual, the Grand Master of the Monastery. They did say that the main guy is out and about. A lot of high-end locks just for dried food. Treasure map. A page torn from the book. We're up to 7 of those. Come on, turn through. There we go. And another point in stealth. Thank you very much. I will most certainly take that. I'm neglecting my schedule. You don't say. I'm doing locked case, it has nothing in it. Let's find that torch. Another lockpick, hard. Doing wonders for my lockpicking skill and my stealth in here. This looks like the inside of somebody's house now. Okay, I haven't seen that in a while. This lock is too difficult. That's the town. So this is the balcony. Where are we? Oh, we're directly over the top of the drawbridge. So this is probably the guards' quarters. If I had to make a guess, I would say this is most likely the guards' quarters. Overseer's hand. Yeah, this is... Yeah. They're sleeping at the moment. We must be running out of time. Yeah, we're slowly clipping out of time here, so... Time for us to quietly exit the building. Okay, now. Beautiful. Alright, so none of those collectible. Yes, I'm taking that. I'm taking all the books in here that I can pick up. The Necronomicon. Okay, so welcome back. I had a small problem. My recording drive, and it sounds like the monks are already singing, so I should probably get my arse in gear. My recording drive actually ran out of space right in the middle of the library. So anyways, what happened is I picked up the Necronomicon. As you would imagine, I also acquired a copy of every single book in the entire library, every single unique book in the entire library, and I moved the whole lot downstairs to the horse and unloaded everything that I was carrying, including the lockpick and the dagger. So I'm not actually carrying anything at the moment, because I have this sneaking suspicion that I'm actually going to get in trouble for being out overnight again. And I think this might be a thing because of the... God, the chanting's annoying. Seskin, or whatever his name is, that was in the library. He was perfectly fine with me being there until he did the whole "you're not supposed to be there" yell out the second I went into the back room. I have a funny feeling that he will actually report me. So I'm expecting to be arrested again.
Step until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary.
Stop.
Until about the 4th hour.
Brother.
And from the 4th hour until about the
You were
6th,
somewhere you
let
shouldn't
them
have been.
apply themselves to read.
Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted
was
to
right.
enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Oh, I absolutely do. I just don't care. I accept
Very
my
well,
punishment,
brother.
though, because you're going to lock me
I
up for a
accept my
day
punishment.
regardless. And then I'm
Now,
going to...
Show me what you have on you. I must
I
confiscate
don't have
anything that's
anything
not
on
allowed
me.
in the monastery.
Oh, trust me, there's nothing in the monastery anymore. I've taken everything that's of value inside of the monastery at this point. And once again, we get ourselves locked up. But this will be for the last time. The target's the Antonius. He's the only one that it can be. I'm going to kill the cicadas. And I've got nothing left to do outside of the Collect the Pages quest, which I don't really care that much about. So, it's about to get bloody. The only thing I'm worried about in here, each of these has been a day. So that's 3 days plus the probably 3 days that I've been in here. I'm not sure how much gold I had available up at the town. I'm worried it may actually run out. I've got to be coming up on a Rate Tawny soon enough too. Oh, they're still here. They're still here. Crouch Touch and Chromelia, they're too close together, I think. I'm going to talk to create a still ball for a
God
sec.
be with you.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during
This
ceremony.
splits them up.
I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What
I
does
know
that
who
mean?
you are.
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
And gets
And
pissed
when it's not the way it
downstairs.
should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
You've arrested me and locked me up 3 times. Heard you've been bullying Novice Lucas.
I heard you've been mistreating Novice Lucas.
What's it to you?
I want you to put an end to it and treat him like you should. Like a brother.
Well, well. You've really grown a pair of angels' wings. You better be careful. Wings can get clipped. A few days rotting in solitary might remind you who's who around here.
I couldn't care less who's around here. All I know is, there's me, a young man in his prime, and there's you, a decrepit old geezer who's about to get his face smashed in.
Brother, you just crossed the line you should have never even dreamt of crossing.
Really?
Not heeding a superior brother, rebelling against authority, overall impudence, and impropriety. You'll have plenty of time to meditate on your transgressions when you're locked up in the bowels of the monastery. Don't you worry about Lucas. He deserves his punishment, that sodomite.
I'm not going to any cell.
Oh, Red Hay Tawny's tomorrow. Yep. Let's pick up the body here. So, about that whole solitary confinement thing. Grab the body. You come over here for a second there. We're going to drop you down here. Good night. Alright, so that's one down. Now, I should probably go and get myself a dagger now. Because I'm going to kill Antonio, and I'm going to take out the other 2, well, at least the other one that was drinking down here. Because, yeah, he's an asshole as well. And then I've got to get myself back to Rattay, because there's a tawny on, and I am not going to miss another tawny. Alright, where is my dagger? There is my dagger. We'll move that to inventory. And while we're at it, just in case, where is it? There it is. Let's move one lockpick over. Cool. That should be about all I need. Now, I should probably get up there and start the whole prayer thing.
He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Know about the news. I've discovered something about the wrongs being committed in the monastery.
I've discovered something about the wrongs being committed here.
I see. Tell me more.
The older brothers are harassing Lucas.
The older brothers are picking on Novice Lucas, punishing him when he doesn't deserve it, and humiliating him.
It seems that now even brothers can't avoid worldly evil. Thank you for the information, and if you can, stand up for him.
Oh, I have.
The older brothers are also out to get me. Any action I take, they'll try to use against me.
Siskin is hiding treasure here?
Brother Siskin is hiding treasure he owned before he became a monk.
Because I've already taken all
doesn't
these and
surprise
put them
me.
away.
It's not the first time that's happened, and it won't be the last. I wouldn't punish him, but you can talk to him about it. Perhaps God will guide him, and he'll gladly give up his mammon.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me. I'd be interested to hear it.
Oh, I've killed one of the cicadas and hidden him in the cells downstairs. I'd like to ask you about something. I'd like to know more about the elections. I'm here for my daily
here to
duties. What am I
work.
making for you today?
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions.
To marigold
Once
decoctions.
you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
And we got a new level in alchemy. So, for that completed, we can go and hand these in.
Talk to me, brother.
And then we're free to wander around a little bit again.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Yeah, again, I really do doubt that. Actually, we made quite a few of them, and I think I was getting doubles across the entire lot. Yeah, we're up to 13. I think I was making 2 on each one, so I think I've been doing reasonably well in my alchemy at this point. Now, player, we do have some stats we quickly need to boost up a little bit here. We have 1 in main level still, which I don't... Cloak and dagger. Nope, there's still nothing in there that I really want to take, which these are sort of the final skills for what you sort of want, but penalties are stats for the research jail 20% lower. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing there that, I really want to take. Lockpicking. Now, this one is interesting. We've got a point in lockpicking that we can spend. So what have we got? Repairman. After successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. That would be nice. Luck of the drunk. Luck of the drunk. No, I don't drink enough to take that one. Silent fiddler. You're able to almost silently... The noise of a snapping lockpick makes is reduced by 90%. Your sixth sense will warn you if someone is about to catch you in the act of lockpicking, so you have time to escape. I've never really found that to be a major problem yet. Silent fiddler could be good though, so if I screw it up I don't get myself caught. Okay. Brother Librarian.
What is it,
I'm
brother?
sorry for acquiring all of your books, but I'm here for my daily duties.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Alright, so once again it is time for prayer. First, since nobody's in here for the next few moments, oh, seriously? A candle and a torch again? Alright, we'll grab that one, because that's got a star on it. Those two. This is a hell of a lot cheaper than buying the books, for the record.
And ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom...
Alright, and it is midnight. Party time. First things first. Our target should be... That's Jodok, so that's not him. Monk. Where is he? Here he is. He's got the die, it was the right one. Objective failed. Find out which one is the right one. It was obvious once the backstory wasn't quite 100%. Alright, now it's time for us to exit out of here. But first, we have one more cicada to kill, and I have a sneaking suspicion he's probably going to be drinking alone tonight. Oh, that is Curator John, alright. Why? Interesting that he's coming upstairs and it's... What the hell? I think he's broken. Got him. Now, you come back down here with me. Yeah, there's probably a couple of quests that we've just failed. I don't really care at this point. I want out of this place. And... now, quickly loot you. Book of Prayers. Oh, no, we'll take that. Take that. Yeah, we'll take all of those. And we're going to pick you back up again. The other body's missing. Ah, regardless, that's my problem solved. Now I've got to get back to Rattay as quickly as I possibly can. Well, taking back my things should be easy enough. And like that, we ride into the darkness. The sinful cicadas are dead, and our target has been eliminated. Now, it's not exactly 100% ideal that I didn't finish all the quests inside of there, but honestly, that place was doing my head in. There's quite a few bugs in there that I noticed, and I was not missing another Rattay Tawny for that. So, I'm on my way to Rattay. The next episode should start with some good old steel on steel, and, well, until then, remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you would like to see more, and as always... take care.